Okay, I'm back. So I know why a few minutes into my live you couldn't hear me, and that was because I'm doing a live off my mobile phone, and if someone calls my mobile phone, I just cut them off. For some reason, I lose my sound. So anyway, I'm back. So, starting from the beginning, guys, this is all about how you can make money off the back of online retailers, okay? Without actually selling anything. All right, I'll get to that bit in a minute. But what I'm talking about here is that there's hundreds of thousands of online retailers, isn't there? Yeah? And all the products that they're selling online, okay, where are they coming from? Well, obviously, these online retailers are storing pallets and pallets of goods in a warehouse around the country, around the world. All these online retailers, they have to have stock sitting somewhere to be able to keep selling these products. So all of them are storing pallets of goods in a warehouse, okay? And a lot of these pallets of goods, they have problems with. And I always say to people, it's not about what these online retailers are advertising. It's about what they're not advertising that we can make money off. Because a lot of these goods that they have sitting in warehouses here, there, everywhere, all over the world, a lot of these pallets of goods become a headache to these online retailers. They become slow moving. They become surplus to requirements. They might have too much competition online and they're not selling enough of those products. What eventually happens with online retailers, that they've bought those goods into a warehouse and they start selling those products online in their own e-commerce store, on Amazon, on eBay or Shopify store, or any of these online retail platforms. But the big problem that a lot of these retailers have right now, and it's getting worse and worse and worse, is high competition. Okay, whatever they're selling, they've got high competition. They've got high product costs because product costs are rising. They've got online fees. They've got the product cost, obviously. They've got the storage and warehousing costs. They've got wages to pay. They've got the VAT included. Like, it's fucking hard making money as an online retailer. It is not easy. Like, unless you are Amazon or one of these huge, big online retailer names that have got like big advertising budgets of like hundreds of thousands per month, you are destined to fail as an online retailer. That's fine, because for our business, we thrive on the back of online retailers struggling, because we are accessing their pallets of goods at highly discounted prices. So what's happening here is, and I'll give you some examples, is every day I get messages from an online retail shop, an online retailer. I get messages, I get emails, and they say to me, Matt, I've got 20 pallets of this, I've got 10 pallets of this that I'm stuck with. I need to get rid of it. Okay, now, this is what I'm talking about, guys. We are accessing highly discounted goods from online retailers because there's just an abundance of online retailers who are just struggling big time, and they hit cash flow problems. That's the big number one headache that an online retailer has. All right, I was speaking to a guy yesterday. He's got the biggest toy store, biggest online toy retailer in the UK. and he's got cash flow problems. And he said to me, I'm 50% down on last year. He says, I'm running it like it's a new business. He says, I've got big cash flow problems. And he's sat on like millions of pounds in retail value of stock. Okay? And he's the biggest online toy retailer, and he's got cash flow problems. All right? So can you imagine all these hundreds of thousands of these small to medium size online shops that are struggling because they're literally running out of cash? Think about it. When an online retailer buys goods in and they've got goods sitting in a warehouse, they've literally got most of their money tied up in stock. And they've got to spend money every week on online advertising. And that is a lot of money you've got to spend on online advertising every week. Plus you've got to pay yourself a wage, otherwise you can't pay your bills. And you've got your warehousing costs. They've got so many overheads. People complain about, bricks and mortar retailers, they've got big overheads, bigger overheads than online retailers. Trust me, they haven't. Online retailers have got big expenses, big overheads. And us guys in the surplus inventory business, we are thriving on the back of these online retailers. And I'll tell you something else as well. Did you know that every month there are thousands of brand new businesses starting an online store online? Every week there's thousands of brand new online retailers. Like, people have a pipe dream. You get these people. I get emails from people, and they've offered me stock, and it was just someone that had a pipe dream. They've had a passion. I want to sell this. I'm going to import a load of this stock, and I'm going to make a load of money. I'm going to make fortunes retailing, something like whatever. Look at all these products behind me. You just get these people with a pipe dream, and they'll sink 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 grand into setting up an online store, into buying stock, importing it, storing it, online advertising. They'll like hemorrhage money. 3 months later, they've got a warehouse full of stock and they've run out of money. They've run out of cash, and they're not selling enough products each week to turn over that stock and replenish. Because when you make money online, the money that you're making, you've got to use that money to replenish stock. Okay, you've got to use that money to put back into more stock. But how do these online retailers put money back into more stock when they've run out of money? All their money is tied up in that stock that's sitting in that warehouse. And guys, this is what is happening to like most online retailers. They are sitting on fucking fortunes of pallets and pallets and pallets, like across warehouses. You drive up the motorway, okay? How much warehouses do you see up and down the motorway right now? How many warehouses do you see being built right now? How many warehouses do you see being extended right now? We're running out of storage space across the UK, across the world. We are running out of storage space. And the reason being is because there's so many people now trying to make money selling stuff online. The bubbles, I've already done a video on this, the bubble is going to burst in the online retail space. And us guys in the surplus pallet business, we are going to make fucking fortunes. I'm already making plenty of money on the back of online retailers who literally have pallets and pallets of unwanted, unused, brand new goods that they just want to get rid of. They just want money. They need cash. And like, I'm literally getting begged every single week from online retailers. Matt, I've got 5 pallets of this. Please, like, what will you pay for this? This is what I want for it. And I like offer them like a tiny percentage of what they want. Like you can offer them like pennies in the pound for stock. Pennies in the pound, guys. Something that's retailing for £20 online, I'm buying for way under a quid. All right, and I'm flipping that stock onto another business that wants to buy it and making a quick few grand here, few grand there. All right, that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm teaching people, guys. Now, there's over 100 ways to find pallets of goods. Finding pallets of goods from online retailers is just one way. All right, there's over 100 ways of finding cheap pallets of goods that you can find, all right, that you can move on to another business over here that will buy those goods, that we can flip straight on. And guess what? And guess what, guys? Every single deal that I do, all right, listen carefully, every deal that I do, I never touch it. I never touch that stock. I never see it. I never hold it. And I never use a penny of my own money. Not a penny of my own money. All right? That's how I'm doing these deals. If you want to do these deals, guys, and you want me to hold you by the hand, literally, and help you do these deals, all right, you can get into my coaching program. This might not be for everyone, all right? It's for people who are prepared to invest some money into themselves and learn this business, all right? Learn it properly, come into it, roll your sleeves up and work hard at it and play the game, play the long game, all right? When I say play the long game, what I mean is it's not a get-rich-quick business, all right? And I never claim it to be a get-rich-quick business, all right? There's no such thing. If you want a get-rich-quick business, go and follow some gurus selling how to make £1 million on Amazon or how to make, £500,000 a month on doing affiliate marketing or something. I don't promise anything like that. What I do promise is that if you stick with this business and you work alongside me, over the year, you will make a great income, all right? Whether it's on the side of your 9 to 5 or whether you want to go and try and do this as a standalone business, all right? Either on the side of your 9 to 5 or on the side of your existing business, if you've got an existing business, all right? What I'm saying is there's never been a better time because with the online retail space, going back to what this live is all about, is that you can literally make thousands of pounds, euros, dollars, just from one method, and that is by reaching out to online retailers, all right? Every day online retailers you can reach out to, and there's hundreds of thousands in every country, all right? You can reach out to these online retailers and you can access pallets and pallets of their unwanted, unused pallets of goods in their warehouse that they are stuck with. It's giving them a headache, all right? They've no idea what to do with it. All they know is we need to try and retail these, but they're not going to retail them because they've got to move them one by one, and it's going to take them like months or years to get rid of. So instead, they will sell it all to us in one go, in one lot. Like, if they've got 10,000 units of something, like, can you imagine this, right? These tubs of jellies. A company might have 10,000 units of these. Can you imagine if they've got to sell these one by one online? How long is that going to take them? It's going to take them months and months and months, a year even, or longer. So if they can move 10,000 units in one hit like that to someone like me and get paid immediately and free up some cash and free up some storage space, they're going to do that deal with me, all right? Because these guys are hungry for cash. They've got cash flow problems, and that's why there's never been a better opportunity, because us guys are getting in with these online retailers and we are buying up their slow-moving, surplus, excess stock, and we are flipping these deals straight on to another business who, you know, a good, thriving business who want to buy these, and they will buy all 10,000 off me immediately. All right, so that's what I'm doing. I'm buying a load of pallets of goods from here at pennies in the pound, and then I'm moving them on to another business over here who will pay me more, and then I'm making my profit, and I'm flipping it straight on without touching it, without seeing it, without even holding it, and without any of my own money down. All right, this is what I'm doing in my own business here in my office, and this is what I've started teaching people to do. All right, if you are interested, comment flip. All right, if you are interested in applying to come and work with me, where I'll show you how to start flipping everyday products from everyday businesses onto other businesses without using a cent of your own money. All right, and it's all done on your computer. That's it. You don't need to go out anywhere to look at stock. You don't need to phone anyone. All right, there's no selling involved. No paid advertising online. You don't need a social media following. All right, you don't need warehousing. You don't need employees. It's a great, no stress, low overhead business. All right, and when people say, when these gurus talk about, oh, this is a low overhead business, my business is a genuine low overhead business. All right, you don't need, there's no expenses apart from having to pay yourself. All right, if you're interested, comment flip, F-L-I-P. If you're interested to apply to come into my coaching program, all right, where I'll teach you how to flip goods from one company to another company. I will show you exactly how it's done and get you started in this business, guys. All right, you can be anywhere in the world doing this, from a laptop or a computer. As long as you've got a laptop and a computer, or a computer and Wi-Fi, and you can use a computer, you can click around the internet, you can do this business. All right, you don't need any experience. And you can do it for as little as a few hours a day as well, if you wish. So, guys, hope you enjoyed that session. But what the whole point of this training was basically to say that just that one, that's just one opportunity, the online retail space, where we can make thousands on the back of, literally, from online retailers who are sitting on pallets and pallets of goods that they are stuck with, that we are accessing at pennies in the pound, highly discounted prices, flipping it onto other businesses who will pay us more for them. All right, so the online retail space, like, it's just massive, huge. And, you know, I'm making money on the back of online retailers who have goods sitting in their warehouse that they want to get rid of urgently because they've got cash flow problems, and I'm just making them offers all day long. I'm offering them a price. Some are saying yes, some are saying no. But yeah, there's the online retail space. It's just, that is one place where you can make some great money. All right. So yeah, if you're interested in my Surplus Trader Secrets coaching program, comment flip, and I will message you with a application form for you to fill in, and we'll take it from there. All the best, guys. Catch you again very soon. Take care. See you soon. See you soon.